like the hip new slang is to insult people.
Alaska's wonderful racial slur learning time.
No, well, I mean,
Today
no,
we are learning
I'm
about Finnish racial slurs.
I'm happy with the way things are now. Like, as you know, a life without racial slurs is fine by me. Oh, aggressive typing in the background. Don't report me to Twitter, please.
On that note, welcome to
Alright.
the stream.
Yay! Hello. Do we have watchers?
Somebody just
yet?
ring my
Should
doorbell. I'll be right back.
Ooh.
The timing.
If you call me a roundhead or a tsuna, that'll be really spicy.
Are those bad terms?
No. They are amazing. You should say them a lot to Finnish people.
Okay. Roundheads. What's the story behind that?
Yes, they're hard R. Good. Let's start with that.
You know, there
Oh,
couldn't have been more
Jesus.
comedic timing for that doorbell ring, but anyway, welcome to the stream. Hoping like my 30 seconds of absence, nothing non-ad friendly was uttered.
Don't worry about it. We had you covered. We had a very funny conversation about hard R's.
Oh, true. Interesting. Anyway.
Roundhead was actually a term that was used against Finnish people in the States.
Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, where do the Finns have more naturally round heads than other people?
Beats me. Oh yeah, it is infantry time. Chonk Tusk, welcome to the stream. But
Yeah, maybe we should leave this conversation for another point.
Nah.
No good can come of this sort of curiosity, I'm afraid.
Can you post a link to the stream?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
there we
Are you not subscribed to him? Do you not get email notifications
Yeah,
when
do
he
you-
goes live?
Yeah, sorry. Do you not get my noties? You're not on Noti Squad, dude. What the
Oh
heck?
my god.
No, I'm not a Noti Squad because
Oh,
yeah.
Phil. Every now and then I get like emails in fucking the dead of night when I'm fast asleep and I think, oh god,
Oh.
something horrible has happened. This must be big news to wake me up from my sleep. And
Wake
no, it's
me
like,
up inside? Are you woken up inside?
oh yeah, I'm very woke up inside.
But you can't wake up.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Thank you,
no,
Loska,
no.
for the follow from the Manufactorum channel. Go follow that. We will be
Hell yeah.
doing epic stuff on that eventually. Also, getting timed out for a D's nuts joke, dude. Who would you say a D's nuts joke to? Like,
Did we do these nuts jokes? Did we?
no.
Did I miss that?
Someone in chat said he got timed out for a D's nuts joke.
Oh, that's terrible. God damn it, here we go again. I don't know who this dude is, but apparently AZ199999 is now live on Twitch. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna go watch.
Number 1, fuck that guy. Number
Yeah,
2, still fuck that guy. Number 3, fuck that guy more.
But also,
And if he
suck
hasn't
that
had
guy.
enough fucking, fuck him again.
Dang, bro.
Well, no.
You're welcome.
He's our big streamer, man. We don't want him. There. Oh, and I even got a notification on the Discord now. I can't avoid these.
So wait, hear me out. Should I go live
Oh my god.
to spite his numbers?
Nah, it's fine. We got affiliate. We can squad stream easy.
There's no escaping these.
Yeah,
Oh wow, what the hell?
What?
No,
that's
a friend of mine sent me a link. He tried eating noodles outside in Canada, but because it's like minus, a lot there, the noodles froze in his cup.
Oh my.
Okay, where in Canada is he?
That's
I
crazy.
don't like the weird northern edge. Apparently, I tried asking several times, but the only thing I hear is like.
Oh, is he in Saskatchewan?
It could be. I'd have to check. Oh,
I'm guessing that sounds like Saskatchewan.
Yeah. All
The
right.
weird northern place. Yeah, Saskatchewan.
Bringing it back on
Yeah,
topic. Today I'm going to be assembling on stream an Astra Militarum Tempestus Scions squad. Alternatively, a Militarium. I can be a command squad or a normal squad, and I'll figure that out eventually.
All right.
But
Well, the command squad has a ton of super fancy bits, so it's very hard to resist.
and they got a huge flag, so
Yeah, huge flag, and the officer codes, and you have like a medic, and
dude, this officer got like some insane stuff dangling off. Okay, so basically, since I got these from eBay, So someone was talking about Fiji, so I said jokingly. Well, let's figure out what you said jokingly. Fiji these nuts. Interesting. Anyway, since I got these off eBay, they didn't come with instructions, so I will have a handy instructions on screen. Somebody posted this on Imgur. I appreciate it, whoever they are.
Yeah, you can usually just Google. Oh well, yeah, okay, yeah. There's apparently an entire subreddit just dedicated to uploading the building instructions.
So here's my thing.
Yes.
I have just acquired my NIDS kit,
Oh.
Nice.
but I need to go see if I have a pair of snips somewhere
Uh-huh.
so I can start assembling it. Because then I have no idea how the fuck to do this.
Yeah,
I mean,
if I
back
can learn,
before I
so
had a
can you.
little- Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good. Back
So-
before I had a snip, I just used like one of those X-Acto knives or whatever you want to call them. To snip the bits.
I would
It's
love
very
to. I would love to have an X-Acto knife. That'd be fun. I'm gonna go see if I have a pair of snips somewhere, and then I'll go pull out my kit and start doing the same.
And if you want, I have a handy dandy way to put your thing on stream if you want to like turn on a webcam and like if you have an angle for it.
Oh, I do.
All right, sick.
I am incredibly tired. I was going to go to bed an hour ago.
Well, go to bed now.
No. I still have a box of assault intercessors lying around. I figured I could build one or two.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
No.
Nids all the way. Chonktusk is in support of your nids, Jake. If you're able to hear that. Dude, just please. Okay, so it looks like the annoying part about this is that I have options with the legs. I have to glue the legs together. That sucks. Sounds like more annoying small pieces that will annoy me over time. Why don't they just if they can they've already shown me that they can do infantry without with having like complete legs, but I guess that's not allowed with these guys. You guys are just special apparently.
Ah, come on. Don't you like options?
Well, I mean, it looks like, on this instruction sheet that it doesn't matter how you glue it. They're supposed to be assembled the same way. And I realize they're numbered, and I've just been cutting them out indiscriminately. I can probably figure this out if I just match the leg with the... It used to take me 3 hours to build a tank. Now it takes me 3 days. What happened? Did you just, get out of practice with it or something?
Sounds like he got older and just ended up having a real life.
Nothing
Yeah, I
happens.
mean, no, that is...
Yeah.
That's oh. Well, lazy, yeah, that is also, yeah, that is the other end of the story, I guess. No, but I know people that were like, oh yeah, I can smash out like 20 minis in an evening, and when you ask them how the hobby is going a few years later, they're like, Jesus, I have my first child now. I haven't slept in weeks. I haven't touched my minis in like 6 months. Help. Which is it's actually kind of sad when you think about it. You get a kid, and instead of getting to spend more time with toys, you end up with less.
Alrighty, boys.
His thing
I
froze
have
while
my-
you were talking about it. He basically just said that, if you get caught up with a bunch of real life stuff, sometimes it just gets way harder to interact with the hobby the way you want to.
Yes. Yes. Well, one of my I interact with the hobby because this is my first time I'm actually doing anything that directly involves the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Other than because before I've just been listening to podcasts, trying to get to understand the lore. Because holy crap, is there a lot of lore?
There's a lot of lore.
All right. Should I start with the Gene Stealers, the Broodlord, or the Trigon?
Trigon. No, wait. What was the first option?
Broodlord.
Gene Stealers, Broodlord. No,
Or Trigon.
Do the Gene Stealers first.
Do the Gene Stealers first.
When
Which
I
are these?
started with just a troop choice. Just take one model, one of the simple models, put it together and start painting, getting the feeling for how everything kind of comes together.
So this
And do remember to prime the model before you start painting. That's a mistake I made.
You have to prime these? That's stupid. Why don't they come primed?
It's way easier for you if you prime them before you start painting.
Yeah,
Paints.
clearly they should.
You know what
they
the funny part is? This says paints before assembly.
Well,
Paints before assembly. Do not glue the components.
oh,
For some,
is it one of those like easy to build kits or whatever?
Apparently.
well,
But
for
yeah,
some models,
wait.
that just make it easier.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Time out. I time the fuck out. Um. Hello, friends.
Here, let me
Oh,
let me
hello.
get their thing on stream. Hang on, let's.
No. I just need to point something out here.
Um,
Okay. Ready? What does that one? What can everybody read what this says right here? Hold on. Let me see if I can get it'll go into focus.
Hold on, let me.
The resolution is a little bit low, even if it
Yeah.
does come to focus.
I'm just trying to see.
It doesn't focus, but what I mean, just read
That
it.
this right here says do not glue components.
oh no,
Oh,
no,
they
Oh,
are.
yeah,
no,
no, no,
that's
that's
just a
the,
legend. That's just saying like if you see that symbol, don't glue it together when you assemble. Like
Oh,
it's like the
because
rest of
I
it's like
see
an.
this, and then I saw this, which is the ad for the glue.
Yeah.
No, it's like if you ever see that during the instructions, it's usually for moving things like a turret or a sponson or sponson, whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
it might be a part of the assembly that
yeah,
tells you not
it'll
to.
give you a heads up, but it's usually for tanks and moving parts that you don't want to glue because, well, that's sort of a
Paint
waste.
We got a recommendation from Chunk in the chat saying do the Broodlord first.
Do the Broodlord first.
It says
also,
Alright.
it says it took him
don't
much
worry
faster
about-
than the Trigon.
Even if you do glue stuff together that the instructions tell you not to, you'll be completely fine. Like,
All right.
there's no penalty that will come to you for it.
So Broodlord, I need
Yeah,
the body piece first.
You say that, but there is a special something about gluing together your little, your tank and then still being able to move the turret around and the gun can move up and down a little bit and if you're really bored, you can add little sounds.
You highlight Among Us stream when? Never. Maybe. I don't know. Why aren't you're redeeming 300 points for this, man? I don't know what you expect.
Well, maybe he just really wants us to see us or you play Among Us.
He really wants to see the amazing game that is Among Us. Apparently.
I would probably make an Among Us.
You forget it's the staple game here that we all have to play. Oh, here, hold on. Let me get the purple hair out. Got to really just let it out.
Oh no, we can't have that on stream.
Sorry, guys. My hair's purple.
Oh no.
What? No, not the hair. The Pink Floyd shirt. That you're not old enough to enjoy that music properly. That is just
Wait, hold on. You say that. Oh wait, no, it's over here. Sorry, I have a 1979 second edition Dark Side of the Moon
Oh my god.
wow.
on vinyl.
Dude,
Where do you live
'cause-
again?
I have my entire half of my vinyl collection right now sitting right here next to me.
Oh, nice.
I saw Rush while Neil Peart was still alive. I've seen Tragically Hip before Gordon died.
Oh my god. Well traveled.
I
am well versed in my music.
I was gonna see Dio live, and 2 days before the event, he died.
Well,
just
wait,
sort of missed that. Yeah.
Well, why was he in Egypt?
Egypt. The Netherlands. He was in the Netherlands.
Nah, he was in Egypt.
Was he? Or in that case, he was on his way. Because I had tickets and everything, and he died like right before he was gonna come over to do one of his shows in the Netherlands.
I was trying to make a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure joke.
Oh, yeah, that went right over my head.
Definitely went right
I
over
tried
mine as
to-
well.
Oh, I get it now. Oh, I'm old. Oh, that's terrible.
Fucking get in, losers. We're going to Egypt.
How is that supposed to work? Okay, so this was stepping like that.
Yeah, don't you like my X-Acto knife? It's a paring knife.
Dude, insane honest gameplay, dude. Like,
Hold on.
by the way, how
This
did
is top. This is top tier.
Okay, now we have the gang all together.
Yeah, Chunk, how did dyeing your hair purple go?
Oh wait, Chunks responded. Does this mean I actually have to open my Twitch now? Get in here.
You don't have
So I can
to.
see what's being said about me. Oh no, if I'm being said about,
I can
guess I have
relay
to.
messages from chat.
Easy one.
I already linked to it. You can.
I'm just going through this way.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hi Jake. I can see myself now. This is funny.
Trying to figure out the best way to
worst
have your
part is
webcams.
there's a delay as well. Is there?
Oh, there's so much of this delay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to mute that.
It's a little
Or else I'm gonna-
disorientating.
It was very disorientating for a second.
Video so low res.
I'm trying to figure it out because I don't quite know how to do this here. If I do that, yeah, that just makes it not flattering at all of an angle. If I were to do,
But I couldn't see.
I was not.
tried dyeing my hair. Chunk, if you did you try? If you only tried, that means you didn't actually do it. So I mean, did you actually try? Also, my hair was green for a long time before it was purple. I had my hair green from like March until right before the new year.
I'm going to restart Discord because for some reason my webcam just decides to output porridge.
Well,
If you're wondering, it looked fine on my stream.
okay. Well, so here's the Broodlord body.
Nice.
Oh, I have to put. Oh, that thing's his mount. Oh, I didn't realize that was his mounty thing that he stands on. Oh, but here's his mouthy thing. Now I have to put the mouthy thing together
These legs go.
and then put the. All right.
Yeah, I regret opening this kit. I forgot that I actually had to make decisions about arms and placement. I'm not awake enough for this.
Oh no!
Man, I could do the basic poses without the arms, I guess.
Yeah, do basic poses.
No,
I mean-
it's like there's weapon options, and here I am thinking to myself, like, do I want to do the plasma or the chainsword or?
See, this is one of the reasons why I picked Nids. My other option was gonna be orcs, and they were all just gonna be melee characters anyways, because they just want to get in your face and beat you down. Basically, play Lizard Ball except on tabletop instead of in Warhammer 2.
Your Broodlord's name is Frederick. Oh, that's nice.
No.
Oh. Is my Discord dead or am I dead?
Like an orange. I'm doing a little bit of heresy here and do an orange and purple.
All right, my Discord died for a second. It couldn't. The power of 2 webcams was too much for apparently. For us.
Oh.
Let's see. Plasma.
Okay, so
The plasma, if that's
Yes,
an
yes.
option.
I see that.
Plasma?
No, it is not. Here, you want to know what my colors are? My colors are.
Actually, do you have a plasma option in the in your lands?
Yes.
There we go.
I have plasma in mine. They're because they have poison sacks. There's the third one.
Gold nids are, as long as it's not gold. Gold nids are the worst. Oh my god. I have no opinion on this matter.
I mean, I've always played with the idea of doing like either like wasp colored nids. Oh,
I'm doing Troll Slayer. Was it Zurus purple and Troll Slayer orange?
oh.
So they're going to be and then I'm gonna have be a white base.
Oh, they're gonna clash so hard.
I know. I am all about opposing colors. My theater
Oh.
background is coming I love it. I love how much they.
Oh, that's gonna hurt to look at. Not because it's badly painted. Just that's gonna be tiresome on the eyes.
I know. That's why I'm doing it. I love clashing colors. It's one of my favorite things to do.
That's why I'm doing.
Is to do things because fun fact, it's not whenever you clash colors, you have to, or doing contrasting colors, because I get to flex my degree now. Um, you can do contrasting colors, but you have, in order to do it, you have to either match the hues or be completely diametrically opposed to the hues.
Hmm.
So if you can have either the same hue of purple and orange, so if they're both dark, they'll be fine, or if they're both bright, they'll be fine. Or
Yeah,
you can do them so they're inversed.
or you make like you add a third color and make the clashing colors a secondary color.
Yes. Or you can do that. Either one of the groups works. I personally
When this was explained to me in art school, I constantly had to think about Buzz Lightyear. Like the dude has like white armor and purple details and green details, and I always wondered like how did they get away with that? That clashes. That is just disgusting, but they made it work.
correct
So
because
yeah,
you made it in the background.
yeah.
Unlike
So
so
yeah.
it's going to be a white base. So if you look at the normal NIDS pictures, right? And
Mhm.
the fact that they're like red with they're mainly white and then have red shadows with purple.
Mhm.
So my guys are going to be mainly white, but the first color is going to be the purple, and then the for the bright
Mhm.
is going to be, or the titrary color is going to be the orange. The secondary color is going to be the purple, while the primary color is going to be white.
All right. Yeah,
Instead
that
of
works.
making them all purple and then giving them orange, and or because the other option I was thinking about doing is going like all purple and giving them like orange and white, um or sorry, giving them orange and white, like secondary and third colors,
Mhm.
but always make the opposing color a third and never make it a second.
Yeah. Actually, that kind
um
of, I mean, purple, orange, green. You
Blue.
could leech. Well, no, I was thinking like those three colors. You could leech uh, inspiration from the oh, what's the anime called? Neon
Neon
Genesis
Genesis Evangelion.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
That's the one. No, one of those big mechs has like it's mainly purple. It has green details. There's some orange details as well. And again, those three colors should clash horribly, but somehow they make it work.
That's color theory.
It's fucking witchcraft.
All right. Legs are
Color.
glued.
It's not witchcraft. It's color theory.
This is bothering me way too much.
If you're wondering, Loska, it looks fine on my stream. Like,
It also looks fine on our end.
yeah.
I mean,
To me, it
it,
looks
it
240p.
yeah, no, it looks like a low quality webcam and clearly not as sharp as last time.
Don't
But
worry. I can assure you, on stream, it is so tiny that it doesn't make a difference.
Does it still look like 240p on your guys' end as well?
No, it
no,
looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
it's too small to really fuss over the
My
details.
Broodlord's tongue just split in two, guys.
No.
Hold on.
Well, he can pretend to be from like Florida, one of those really weird sort of body malfunction double tongue things.
All right, it's fine. I have glue. I solved the problem.
Yeah,
I-
glue. Let's go.
That
No.
really creeps me out, by the way. Just people with like a split tongue. It looks.
Yeah,
Agreed. Oh no, no, no. It's all right. How about a split jaw?
that's common. Apparently, split tongue is common. So
It's so weird. Like it freaks me out so much. And there's nothing rational about it. Like I see that and I think to myself like, ooh. Then again, my second thought is like, would it make you better or worse at kissing someone?
oh, that's an interesting thought as well.
I mean, you can do a lot of things with a tongue like that. I
Nope.
guess.
I don't. Nope. I no longer want to be thinking about this. Thank you very much.
All right, this commander dude goes hard. He's got like a whole jacket on over his armor, and like got a weird floaty bit as well. That I don't know how to describe it as.
The floating skull.
You'll never find a Broodlord with a full tongue. No, and then no, his split tongue is not coming. I love Chonk. Chonk,
Oh.
you're good, and I appreciate the. Don't worry, I'll never find the Broodlord with the split tongue.
What the
Yeah,
heck
what the
happened to my chat? Holy crap! What did you send that happened?
Stop spamming caps warming.
Caps.
What
And
did
he
you-
More tongue, the merrier.
Oh, he just
it
deleted everything.
Every message.
What? Oh, I'm so. I don't know why that happened. Hang on, let me fix that.
That makes no sense.
Could it be because all of the
Oh.
messages on your stream screen show up in caps?
I have no idea.
I mean, he's been sending in all caps. I think that, and so there was a.
Was it? Wasn't it? No, no. He's been sending in lowercase.
On
Oh.
my screen it was lowercase.
Dude,
too.
that's kind of messed up.
And my screen is showing all caps.
All right,
No, but if you look at the Twitch chat is in lower cases except for the last message he sent, which was in capitals.
yeah.
But the on-screen chat, like the recording, is in all caps. And Chunk is the only one sending messages, so maybe that's seen as like.
I'll take some partial responsibility for that
Oh.
because I turned on Nightbot without actually changing any of the settings. So maybe that's part of it. So I'll temporarily turn that
That's-
off.
That's definitely not how the tongue should be, but I'm gonna keep it because I think that's cool.
You know, it's unique. That's all that matters.
But that's just a hard U.
I mean,
Sure.
dry fit it and see if it works.
Oh, this is like a This is like a 3-piece jacket, dude. What the heck? Okay, all right. This guy just goes hard. I need this.
But don't complain too much, because what's gonna happen is if you complain about too many options and too many loose parts, at some point they're just gonna make single cast, single part models, and they're gonna look like trash, and everyone's gonna hate it. I mean, have you seen the minis that like the official Dungeons and Dragons minis?
Yeah, I have
that
some
Wizards
actually.
proposed? They are what's the English word for the opposite of quality?
Trash.
Yeah, trash.
Well, there you go.
Trash would be a word to describe it.
Yeah. Hey, Chunk, if you want to share pictures of your brood lore, there we go. Go right ahead.
Oh, you're right. I can re-accessorize the stream.
Well, I'm just trying to figure some sheet out. Again, this is my first time doing it. I'm more or less just like. This is called. I want to play with grown-up Legos now.
Oh, that is a big knife.
What this? This is a
No,
paring knife.
Yeah, that is what I use to cut fruit.
Yeah, it's a paring knife.
Yeah, I'll just
Don't
go
you have,
simple.
like,
I'll save the jacket for after I assemble the chest piece. I don't want to think about it's like a multi-piece assembly. Yeah, just assemble each side. You assemble the back and then the left and then the right of the jacket, dude. It's like
Yeah.
all right. That's good. That's good. You don't need to keep fussing over the webcam. It's fine.
I just can't stop.
That's fair.
Can't stop, won't stop.
It's one of those things where I now have a fixation with it, so I have to resolve it before I can move on. Which sucks, but here we go.
You could try like restarting your computer entirely if you haven't tried that yet.
I figured out that it might be because, we have a bitrate limit on the voice channel, so I maxed it out to the point where I can max it out for now.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, like, if I look at
Perfect.
Discord, the other channel, hold on, let me check. Yeah, Manix's stuff just looks, well, just as chopped up actually.
Chop, 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 chop.
I did mention that I use those knives as a vegetable knife, so chopping sounds is absolutely normal.
Don't tell anybody. These are Wustovs. I should not be doing this.
That sounds like it's a very expensive knife that you are completely ruining.
I have a
Yeah.
sharpener. I have a sharpener.
Manis, I think I actually made your stream look worse. Maybe.
He's spreading the infection of low quality streams to the other.
I'll just tell you
other
for the
Discord
sake
people.
of like on Twitch itself, I have both your webcams tiny enough where any drop in quality will be completely unnoticeable unless you suddenly start like looking like Minecraft.
I just
I would
wanted
love
to show something with the webcam, and no, I can't because it's too low.
What you could do if it's not a moving object, you could just take a picture and send it on Discord, and then we can put it on the screen.
I guess.
I know.
Same thing.
It's a hassle. It's effort. We have very, very difficult lives. I'm well aware.
I already have the pictures, it's just a matter of it being something different rather than the effort required.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, well, time to just smear the edges. Time to glue this shit.
All right, chest piece
yeah, I'm
assembled.
gonna. Oh, yes. Fuck.
So
I
I
feel like I
need.
should have also had sandpaper for this.
What do you? What would you even sand?
You use if anytime you're gluing something, you should always sand the edges a little bit to create a little bit of friction, so that the thing that you're gluing actually gets into the glue, and you're not gluing to a flat surface.
Trying to figure out which piece this is. 58. Okay.
I don't think I've ever sanded non-vehicle parts before.
58.
Alrighty. So what's next? So I did the body. I did a stand. All you gotta do is leggies.
You know, learning that the pieces have numbers actually helps here.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, huh? It's kind of funny because they only started doing that, I think, like say a decade ago or something. And before that, you were just shit out of
You
luck.
just had to
Like
figure it
look
out.
for a part that looks yeah, and that was the norm. Like it was just good fucking luck. You're looking
It's
for a
not.
piece
Nope.
that sort of looks like this. Have fun.
But
And
why?
Forge World is even worse. They didn't even have instructions at first.
They didn't have instruct.
Uh,
Well, I think the thing is, since Forge World is like the way it is, they probably figured the people who bought Forge World stuff were like so dedicated they just could figure it out on their own.
Well, I think later down the road, or at least for the more complicated stuff, they did add instructions. But the easier stuff, we're talking kits with like less than 20 pieces or something. Good luck. Like with the first time I bought like a contemporary.
Oh, that's my, there goes my Discord lagging again. See if I can. I'll see if I can fix that. I just don't know if my internet is strong enough to actually be able to
Can you
do.
hear me?
My Discord just went a little whack. Don't worry about it.
well, I think it was Dutch. Dutch also just completely died.
Oh,
No, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Now I can. Hello.
What the hell?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've been saying that I can hear Dutch just fine.
Oh.
I think it was just
Well,
temporary.
this
Yeah.
stream is going great.
I'm going to go back on the bitrate thing because looks like Discord is running into problems with that.
Discord suffering. Well,
I
Chunk,
need
don't
to
worry about it.
Yeah. It's okay,
Ducking
buddy.
ducking is accurate. We have a duck in the channel, so it's fine.
Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can he? Can you stay there, my wonderful broodlord friend?
Oh, you're trying to.
Looks like I'm gonna have to. Send images.
I mean, delete the files. Oh boy.
A sad degenerate noise.
Is that how it's supposed to look? I can't tell, dude.
I can't. I mean, I'm currently worried on how his foot is supposed to look
Well,
because
with
I'm
all
trying
of
to
these
line.
things.
I'm lining it up with the slot, and it looks
Well,
very into me.
did you glue it already, or?
I mean, it's just I don't have super glue. It's only tacky glue.
Yeah,
So
just next time, just dry fit it before you glue it.
I did, and then I was like, okay, then I think this is how it works. And then as I'm putting it on and holding it there, and like, this is looking less and less how it should be. But but it looks like it should be there.
Okay, so the blade is supposed to be on the outside. So I think that's how it's supposed to look. All right, enough fooling around. Okay, maybe enough fooling around. This
uh, got kicked out of the
Stay
stream.
for some reason.
Oh, is that what that means? Right.
Yeah, for some reason. Stay there, you stupid broodlord leg. I just realized it's 5:32. I probably should have eaten food by now.
You got kicked out of this. You actually got kicked out of the stream. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no.
Is the internet just dying?
No. Chong said he got kicked out of my stream. by
Yeah, no, the
Nightbot.
internet as a whole is dead. That
Yeah.
I like that. The internet as a whole is dead.
You know, we could have a restart on the internet and probably be fine. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
just-
what's the worst? We'll pull it down for a few hours, do some routine checks. Sure, we can do without a few hours of internet, right?
Control
Yeah.
Alt Delete
Yeah.
Reboot.
I just realized in
All
my.
of interwebs.
I just realized. So you know the knife has like a round bit on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
I flippin' thought it was a leftover screw bit and just cut it off. You know, it's fine. He's going with like the he's going with the alternative knife. He's made his own modifications. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not cope.
It'll be really strange to brush my teeth with this after.
Delete
Just kidding.
Win32 internet. Oh my god, yeah. Saddle. If you have not, if you just joined the stream, we've been having some intermittent issue problems with Discord. So if you see the webcams in the top right freeze for any reason, that is why.
I'm Saddle. Don't worry about it.
Are you?
I am.
Saddle, don't worry about it. Delete Win32 internet.
Yes.
Are you making food?
You were talking. I figured I'd just post it. Ooh,
Could you
that is some high
make
level
me
truth
cold
commission.
leftovers? Perfect.
Oh.
Perfection.
How long do I have to hold this leg on before it glues? Let's find
Are you
out.
using super glue or plastic glue?
Would it be pepperoni and sausage, or just pepperoni, or the chicken finger?
Pepperoni and sausage, or pepperoni, either one.
One slice or two.
Two.
I'll give you one each.
Okay. This is what I'm using.
Tacky glue. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's dollar store glue.
I mean, I am using just official Revel
Fat stick.
glue. Just normal N-butyl acetate. I have no idea what any of that means.
I don't know how this is supposed to glue on. Like that.
I mean, if it's just tacky stuff, then it just doesn't really glue anything
you.
together. It just sort of sticks.
Oh no! This will just sit here.
Oh, is this a food stream now?
For me.
Hey, Chunk. Now I think I know who you are. Last stream I was here, you showed your. I don't.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, don't hate me for this. Your fleshy tyrannid drop pod.
Tyrannicide, you uncultured swine.
Right.
Oh,
like, as he said, I think you showed that. What was it, like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
That's the Trigon, but I like it.
It's very nice.
I don't know how
And again
this-
with the white and the green. Why do we keep ending up with white green armies tonight? And I guess it's white, green, and olive.
No, that's brown.
I'm gonna let the paint soak a little bit longer. Some of
No,
it is
that's-
coming off fine, but other spots
You
are still
didn't, because hold on, because it's kind of well, not funny is the right term. If you scroll up in the chat a little further, okay, maybe a lot further. Okay, maybe a lot further up.
Am I really quiet?
No, you're fine.
No,
No, you're fine.
hear you. Let me see if I can.
Oh, while half of his body is gluing together, I'm gonna eat my dinner.
No, you're absolutely right. I am mixing up Nid armies. Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
let me
the
look at
other
it.
guy who plays Nids. Come on, dude. Like, what the heck?
Oh, what? Jeez, I'm sorry. Here, I linked it in the chat, Chunk. It's not white, it's blue.
Mm.
Huh.
That's
In my
a very
defense,
light blue, then.
I wear glasses. Maybe I'm also slowly turning colorblind. Who knows?
That is
Fucking
actually
hope
a very, very light grayish blue. Huh.
Honestly, it might just be the lightning because it looks like you took the picture with not with the flash, but with like your painting light, and those are I don't want to say bad for taking pictures, but they're very brutal. Like they show a lot of light, they're very sharp, and a lot of colors just come out very differently.
Mm-hmm.
The detail in the picture is coming through fine, but yeah, the colors
Yeah.
may be skewed a bit.
I have the same problem when I take pictures of my army, the Howling Griffins, because it's both yellow and red. Usually the camera just tries to focus properly or displaying one or two colors properly, and it fucks it up completely. Like either the yellow looks good or the red looks good, but you can't have both.
Alright, here's what I was going to show on the webcam. I'm repainting this
Oh,
dude.
huh,
Getting him on the dark mech colors, like the rest of my
nice.
guys.
No,
Currently redoing his base.
I like this version better than the original Heldrake.
Dude, assuming this one guy is proving to be insane. I've been trying so hard to like re-dry fit his like his robe. I don't get it though. I'm gonna just temporarily disable that channel actually because I need to respond to another DM I just got.
Oh, sliding into DMs during a stream.
Oh,
I might.
dude. Yeah, that's totally what I'm doing. Yes. Just can't control
No,
myself
but it's fine.
sometimes, you know.
We've got one person struggling with the Bloodlord and his dinner, and someone else struggling with a cape, or well, a coat, I guess.
One person is just struggling with how Discord
A
handles
camera,
video
yeah.
sharing.
I think the only issue is that like the server needs to be like boosted to like have better like limits. So
Yeah, that's what I figured too. Because we've never had two webcams on the server, I don't think. So this would be the first time when
Is that
we
like
get
the?
bitrate limited because of that.
It's kind
Know
of.
your limits. Play within it.
Oh God, I'm too tired for this.
what
I'm
happened?
just looking at these instructions and thinking like, I gotta make decisions, but my brain is just deep fried. I don't know what I want anymore.
Guess we need a little more glue or something. Right.
I kind of need a weapon held to the right.
Dude, this guy's so extra. He's not even his arm's not even in the sleeves of this jacket, dude. He's just that cool.
Yeah, no, he draped it over his shoulders, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass.
At that point, why are you wearing a jacket?
Because I don't know, dude. He's just beyond our comprehension apparently.
That's not the Emperor.
Oh, that could work.
Where's the Emperor Mini? Why can't we play with the Emperor?
Bro, the Emperor's mini would probably be like so extravagant. It wouldn't be a mini. It'd be the Emperor's mega,
Damn.
just to truly
went
capture
super-
the spirit.
He went Super Saiyan. It would.
Other models will be smaller than they would be in real life. The Emperor's model will be bigger than it would be in real life.
I'm still wondering if they're ever gonna do like a real Emperor Mini. Like you would assume so. There's rules for him. He's there during the Siege of Terra. It would make sense for there to be a mini. But like people can already get so
Boris
uppity
Johnson.
people can already get so uppity over how their specific armies of choice look. Like I would be concerned about how much people complain about the looks of an official Emperor model.
Ooh, that looks nice. That's a cool looking marine.
Hey, there we go. Discord's finally doing its job.
Dutch, have you
Yeah.
heard of like people falling over themselves by the fact that they revealed Emperor's like human name?
Did they?
Yeah,
Oh,
people are losing their fucking minds over it.
Oh, okay. I am completely out of the loop on this one.
I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this bit 'cause I'm not trusting the contact point
Oh, there it is.
Cool. There you go. Now you feel. Now you're definitely feel more secure.
You know, it occurs to me that I probably should have bought like plastic gloves or something.
Yeah, like get yourself a box of latex gloves.
Nah, just lose your fingerprints. That way you can commit murder and get away with it.
Well, you say that, but the last time they had to take fingerprints off of someone who was suspected of committing, I think, several armed robberies, he burned off his own fingertips to avoid getting fingerprint tips, or whatever
Yeah.
the term is.
Yeah.
Fingerprinted?
They just took the prints from his from like the rest of his hand, because he still touched the gun with the rest of his hand, and they were able to take like positive IDs from the rest of it. So unless you burn off everything on your hand, which I would not suggest you do ever.
So what you're saying is self-emulate.
You
No, what
forget.
I'm saying is wear latex gloves.
But Dutch, here's the thing. You don't know this about me, but I was a welder at one point. I've burned every part of my hand multiple times over.
All right, so what you are telling me is that if there's a murder in the area, they find the weapon and there's no prints on it, we should be suspecting you.
Correct.
Ah,
Seems reasonable.
yeah, it's fair enough. I always suspect people I know from the internet of committing murders.
Oh, wear gloves?
Fuck.
You mean this
fuck,
entire
fuck.
box of extra large gloves that I have sitting in this box right here?
Why would you get extra large gloves? Do you just have big hands, or do you like
I
show
have
them
big
off?
ass hand. No, I have big ass hands.
Oh, okay. Like just buying them, walking up to the girl at the counter, like, yeah, I want my gloves extra big.
Well, no, I got these also because of me dyeing my hair.
I mean, hey, I don't judge. It's fine if you have very big hands. You're allowed to have very big
So I
hands.
think it wants me to use.
Like, again, size of my hand to this little itty bitty piece here.
Wants me to
Yeah,
use these legs for this guy.
you've got actually quite.
The paring knife that you use to cut your food with, my hand.
Wear them all, I dare, dude. I don't. Is that physically possible to wear all those gloves?
It is. It's actually probably Guinness World Record. I don't feel like putting on 100 pairs of latex gloves though.
I was gonna say, it kind of depends on how many there's left in the box. Like if there's
Oh,
two pairs left, yeah.
Oh no, it's unopened.
Oh,
This is an unopened box.
that makes it a little more difficult.
Out of spite, I have an unopened box.
Oh
Right.
no.
So now I have to figure out. Okay, so I have an option between. Looks like I have an option between giving this dude a gun or a staff, and I think the staff is just like cooler, so he'll get a staff.
Wait, a staff.
See a Necron?
I have no. Hard to say, honestly.
Because you know what he's reminding me of as I'm looking at the picture is that he almost looks like Victor from League of Legends.
Oh, I see that. I see that.
Ah, hell, if I knew that this was gonna be like a 4-hour thing, then I definitely would have just finished my morning ritual. I thought we had like an hour tops left of your time, Dutch.
Well, yeah, I did mention that I was gonna go to bed at 10, which is what I said several times.
And here it is, not 10 o'clock, or past 10 o'clock.
It's nearly 12. This always happens. Like I say to myself, I'm very tired. I'm gonna go to bed on time this time, and
Then people
spoiler, that is-
happen.
At least you're not trapped in like some kind of like weird like YouTube or Wikipedia hole.
What the hell? You're gonna have to explain that one to
As
me.
in, you just like you just keep following your recommended and like wherever it goes, and like you keep following like Wikipedia articles, just random articles.
Oh no. I no. At this point, I'm too tired for something like that because that takes energy and brain cells, and I'm very quickly running out of both of those.
How the flip does this attach? This is so weird. I just
Okay, so I need this to finish gluing before I attach it to the base. Otherwise, it's not going to attach to the base.
When I have money, I'm gonna boost the server to level 2.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Yeah,
That's how they get you.
we could also just relocate to H plat if it really becomes like a big issue. But right now it's stable, so it's fine.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, it's not.
I am God.
How about
Well, while he's drying, should I start working on the genes or should I start working on the Trigon?
Personally, I would do the Gene Stealers.
Gene stealers, stealers of genes. They're just gonna show up to your house and steal all of your denim. Because
No.
fuck you.
I don't have any denims.
Most of my
Wait.
pants are denim, fuck.
Guys,
What?
guys,
What?
What's up?
I just realized I now made the joke that means I'm gonna have to make small get pieces of denim and just have them carry it around.
Oh my god.
Listen, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your art experience to the test. You're gonna build a miniature sewing machine, get very small patches of denim, make miniature pants, and put them on the legs of your Gene Stealers.
See, the funny thing is, here's the joke though, is that A, you don't use a miniature sewing machine, you just use a hand and you just use hand stitching. And B, I can do that.
Yeah, I'll admit, in hindsight, stitching it by hand sounds easier than building a miniature sewing machine. Fine. But a miniature sewing machine would just be,
Well, no, the problem is they don't make thread that small to fit a miniature sewing machine.
Fair.
Somebody please tell me how this floaty bit is supposed to go on this dude.
No, it just floats.
Yeah, that's
Which floaty bit?
there's like this bit with the wire coming out of it that like it's supposed to go on this dude, and I have no idea how they want me to glue it on.
Did you
is it the
glue
skull?
on his backpack yet?
Is it? Well, no, because if you see the I just try to point at it, but if you see the image in like the top left, the top right of that top left image, I don't know what it means with those glue points. Oh wait, no, it's a tooltip. It can be attached it can be attached anywhere. Well, that clears it up.
Oh, I think the way they show it, there's like 2 points they suggest where you can put it on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Top right corner
Yeah.
of your instructions.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to
So you just
trying to wonder the logistics of how that works. It just goes on.
yeah. I guess what I usually do with those servo skulls is I get like a separate base and I paint them as a separate mini.
Okay.
The problem is like you don't have to. Don't listen to my advice.
Yeah.
Do your thing. The problem is when it's glued on like that, it's just very prone to snapping off because it's a very sensitive little part.
Wait, so what you're telling me is that I should take the Broodlord tongue and pull it off and have that be its specific separate mini?
Yeah, that is the separate mini is what you use when the model is invisible or infiltrating, and all you see is a tongue just sticking out of the ground, which is fucking terrifying.
When the Broodlord is being guided by the Trigon, all you see is the tongue.
Oh god. I don't see a Nid army. What are you talking about? I just see all of these weird tentacly things sticking out of the ground. What's the worst that could happen? That's disgusting.
If you go out to touch grass and the grass touches you back, it's time to leave.
Yeah,
It's time to find another planet.
that's your sign to go.
Or is it though?
Wait, are those scything talons?
This is a side of you that I haven't seen yet.
Listen, I think at that point, if that grass
on.
touches you, you're dead anyway. So.
Fuck. No, that just means you'll be dead soon.
For that.
You're
Hold on.
gonna develop a sudden fascination with anything that has 4 arms.
Well,
And that's gonna go
if
places very quickly.
this
Gotchas.
is a time of sexual freedom. If 4 arms is your kink, then go for it, champ.
Alright, so flesh hooks, Asima, rending claws, or scything talons. Oh, that's right.
Is there a difference? I thought all
What?
Gene Stealers just had 4 claws or 4 sets of claws.
Yeah, but they can have rending claws. Well, this one says rending claws and scything talons.
Right, so it kind of depends. Like I know absolutely nothing about the rules, so my advice is usually whatever you think looks coolest. And depending on the rules, I think you can you put them in squads with different loadouts, so you could build like 5 of each or something.
Are we
But
talking
again-
Gene Stealers or Broodlords?
I have Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers.
And the reason why I was saying is because these are the scything talons, obviously, because they're scythes.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
There may
Sides.
be a limit of how many of
Here
you
are the
can-
rending claws.
There may be a
You
limit of
s-
how many of each you can have, but beyond that, you're
You
pretty
say
good.
that, but they gave me enough so that every one of them can have rending claws and scything talons, or scything talons, or both, because they have 4 arms.
Yeah.
Do you have the codex?
I do have the codex. I can go check the codex.
Okay,
That
I was
that
about
might be where you
to
find the
look it
answer.
up for you.
No, I bought the codex and built an army before this. I just realized that you can't build an army. You can't buy the parts to build an army you built. You kind of have to just kind of buy the starter kit and then you add to the starter kit. It's harder to try and buy pieces than it is to just buy kits and build from there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think for now I won't attach the servo skull because I'm scared I will break it if I try and do anything with it. So I'll just continue on and glue it on later if I want it.
Oh, I see. Huh? Interesting.
Yeah, just keep it separate. You can always just glue it on later, or just worst case scenario, we can walk you through magnetizing a model.
I think I will.
For
I'll
just
definitely want that help. I'll definitely want that help when I build a Baneblade. That's
Yeah, are you really going for that like 14 in all Baneblade?
it was like $120 model, so it's like, I don't like spending that much money on one model and then like not using to its fullest potential.
No.
That's
Yeah,
kind of like
that's fair. That's
that's
fair.
kind of like the point of it. Yeah.
I usually look at it like how many of these versions am I actually gonna use on the tabletop?
It will result in death.
Yeah, but from what I've seen, it's just
More
really
tap.
like it's like the pinnacle of like tanks in like the Imperial Army, and it's just like I spent that much money on it, so I'm just like
Yeah.
it'd be a nice
Okay.
project.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I'm pretty sure that is the biggest plastic tank that you can get from Warhammer. Yeah. Or like from.
Not with that attitude. Oh no, never mind. You can get from Warhammer. But again, not with that attitude. Remember, you can get anything you want if you pay enough money.
Exactly.
That is a good look. I mean, I'm sure there's people that have just glued 4 of them together to make an even bigger version.
Oh God.
Not with that. You think
Manix?
4 of them together is not nearly big enough?
Manix, I posted the stuff on Manufacturing Big Archive, just a little compilation for you.
Each model is armed with rending claws, war gear options. Any model may also have a pair of scything talons. Every 4 models in the unit, one may have flesh hooks and/or one model may have an acid maw. All models in the unit, toxin sacks and/or extended carapaces. Well, because
TLDR, they can all have both.
yes, I have the book in here. Yep, I have the war gear option stuff. So, question: what's stopping me from just making them also have extended carapaces?
Nothing. But you lose the invulnerable save. You basically you get better armor, but you use this like special ability to dodge bullets. So it's up to you. I would personally just keep the invulnerable save. Is it actually like a modeling option to give them the extended carapace?
Yes, on this there's this entire thing right here is extended carapaces.
Oh, I see. I never knew that.
Well, I mean, if it's just a relatively small piece, you could just, if you're gonna use them on the tabletop, just, ahead of time inform your opponent, like, yeah, they're not modeled with extended
Carapace.
carapaces. But most people, if you just inform them like ahead of time, like, hey, yeah, sure, the piece isn't actually on there, but I paid the points for them, and you've been informed. Most
Question: how many
opponents,
points can they have?
How many points?
In-
Do you mean just for the unit specifically?
Yeah, is there
It's
like
not-
a limit or
No, no limit per unit. Just for your entire army. So it all kind of comes together into
okay?
one big
So
limit.
what's the big limit?
well,
2,000.
Like
usually,
number of dudes.
usually what you it might mention somewhere in like the one of the first lines is for every like the unit is 5 big, and if you want 5 more you pay like 8 extra points or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, so I can include up to 5. Oh, sorry. This unit contains 5 Gene Stealers, so it has a power of 4. For up to an additional 5 more Gene Stealers, I get it costs me 4 more.
Yeah, usually
Here's where
the points are really just used to decide how big the armies are going to be, to keep things fair. Like ahead of time you say like, okay, we're going to play a match with like 20 points armies, and you can only fill them with obviously 20 points worth of minis. So you can have like 4 small squads or some bigger squads.
Then, to that same regard,
just so
why?
you don't get confused, power and points are different things.
Yes,
They
I was,
both
cause I was
measure
gonna,
army size, yeah.
because I was gonna flip to the back. Why do I have point charts?
They are just two different methods of measuring the size of the army. Points are more accurate, but they are also more complicated. And power is just more simple for, you know, quick games, or if you're just about that.
For the longest time we only had points, and they later added like the what's the other one?
Power.
The power, thank you. The power way of doing things, which is, it might not be as fair as the points, but it makes it easier. It's like, okay, I'm gonna use this and this squad. They're 5 points each. Let's go. That's my army. If you go with points, you need to make like an army list and make it a little more difficult and complicated, and points for weapon gear and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Okay, so do people use power, or do people use points?
To this
Or
day,
in the end,
I have not played a single game where somebody used power. At least in the
I
local
think
scene.
it very much depends on your local scene.
Oh, yes.
okay, so I should okay, then for points, whatever amount of points do you normally play at?
The most popular games are 1500, 1750, and 2000.
Okay.
But those are like quote unquote big games.
They're like games that'll take you, say, 2 hours, give or take.
How the fuck do you finish a game of that size in 2 hours? All of mine take like 5 hours.
Let me put it differently. Depending on how well you have a grasp of your army, your rules, the rules of your opponent, and how quickly you make your way through it, they can take, as we've shown, 2 to 5 hours.
Yep.
All right.
So magic.
Yeah, basically.
So what you're telling me is magic. Got it.
Yeah, no, it's very comparable. Like if you know the rules and you know how everything works, you're done in no time at all. But if you have to like check the rule book for every little thing, for every, hey, that looks very nice.
Yeah, I finally got them all together. I think the glue is still setting, so I'm not gonna like move it around too much more, but I'll set them aside for now.
Looks good though.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
It's intense, dude. And then I saw the servo skull, which I'll figure that one out later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have to be its own gluing thing. Because the attachment points are so small.
I mean, you could pin it if you're really worried.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna build.
If you wanna.
I want to
get
build
it
this
pinning.
flag guy next. I'm gonna build this.
Fucking go for it.
I'm gonna build the flag guy.
Hey, we don't call people that on Twitch.
What? What the?
Yeah, I'd rather just have the acid moss. Got it.
Oh, that's good. Did you turn off your webcam?
Yeah, I felt better turning it off than having it on because it just continuously bothered me even though I tried to focus on something else.
That's fair. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I just need to know because I gotta resize Jake on my screen.
Woo! Resize me.
I'll let you know
Okay.
next time.
So I'm just gonna give him rending claws. I'm just gonna make him cool and make him feel better. Give him everything.
Alright, so rending claws and scything talons?
Yep, rending claws, scything talons, and the one guy's gonna have acid maw.
Just
Nice.
the works.
Cthulhu face, Cthulhu face.
Oh, it's all. I am all about up again. I picked Tyranids as my first army because I wanted to play for those of you who have played Warhammer 2, I wanted to play Lizard Ball, except on tabletop, which is just a billion. You just play a bunch of like a billion melee units that can just rush their face in, and then you build artillery.
I mean, sounds like fun.
And so all you do is you basically cause so much distress by using your melee units that your artillery kind of cleans up their ranged. Or or your guys are fine or tanky enough that they can deal with your own artillery hitting them.
Nice.
I have to put on a backpack and then cut off the pipes. What is this?
Wait, really?
So it says to use piece number 2.
Oh, so usually that's for like a heavy weapon, but they just recycle the same part but without the cables. That's kind of clever.
It works the same on for the Sentinel if you want to choose the armored or the unarmored version.
Huh.
That's what I've noticed, yeah.
It's still
Kindergarten glue.
So this is piece 34. Making sure I don't cut off the wrong backpack with the wrong pipes.
right. 13, 14, 15.
That's kind of a quaint idea in its own right, like bringing over tactics from Total War into 40k. I wonder if I could like reproduce my tactics with the Vampire Pirates.
Oh, you totally could. I feel like.
What's your strat? Oh
My
no.
strat is I take my melee troops, right? But I put them up in like a very thin line. Like a vertical line towards the opponent. And I leave like reasonably long gaps between each line, which I fill with ranged troops. That way, whenever somebody tries to rush into my ranged guys, I can just close the row in and they'll be completely flanked in between them. But also, if they decide to not do that and just go for the melee guys, they will be fighting so few at once, and I will be able to shoot at their flanks with the ranged guys.
See, when I played the Vampire Coast, I played beasts and cannons, which I just again played Lizard Ball except with the vampires. So you just get a bunch of big tanky krakens, throw them at whoever's there, and then shell the Jesus out of them with cannons.
Oh, you know what the most fun tactic was though?
Go on.
Fat Man in the
Kraken.
forest.
Yeah.
No, my favorite strategy was using medieval energy weapons. I mean medieval nuclear weapons. That was always fun.
Ah, I hear.
That's not the Ark. That's not the Ark of the Covenant. Just stealing everybody's soul.
I really wish Total War Warhammer 2 handled multiplayer better. Because I wanted to keep playing that campaign, but then Total War Warhammer was just like, no.
I mean,
corrupted.
Civ. I say the same thing, except to say that the Civ has the same problem.
Yeah, but at least in Civ you can do more than 2 players in a game.
Fair.
Fingers crossed for Total War Warhammer 3.
I don't. They've been doing the 2 player thing for like the past like 6 or 7, even like maybe 8 Total War games. So they might change it.
Hope.
They might surprise us.
Okay. Now, question: can I get this? Well, I don't think this guy's weighted to be able to stand like this.
Well, good luck. You can cheat. You sort of just glue him on the base, and he doesn't have any say in it. He will stand.
whether he wants to or not.
The funny part is he'll only stand as much as his leg wants to stay on his body.
Yes, also true.
Okay, I'll let that set for a bit and then figure out what else I need for this guy. I'll just give him these legs, I guess. Which legs? It's specifically telling me which legs to use. I guess I'll use these legs, and then the remainder.
All right,
is like...
I'm gonna grab the bigger base for him and glue the base down, so at least I can have more of a thing to possibly hold him down. Right? That's how that works?
Yeah.
If I just go like this.
Okay, but no. What I gotta do? What the ultimate end goal is just like flipping. Once I figure it out, just get as many chain swords as I can, and just use only chain swords.
I mean, yeah.
It'll
I
be
mean,
the,
again,
we'll
the other.
go a 2,000 point Nid versus 2,000 point Imperial Army, and it's just a bunch of melee units with artillery. It's just who survives friendly fire more.
I mean, that's why I was gonna consider also going orcs. The same thought of, I could just go melee units.
AZ, you might have to proxy a little bit, but I do have a way for you to do that. So no worries, your dream is possible.
Don't do it, it's a trap. I feel like I should be putting his arms on before I put him on the base. Why is it telling me to put him on the base before I do his arms?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. With these guys, I've always assembled them fully before basing them. So that's just. But I guess it's different in your case.
I mean, I've no real preference. I'm not basing these guys because I want to go back and give them a proper base with like cork and whatnot.
Mm.
I don't know. It
Oh,
always
aren't
looks
you-
so ugly when there's like little pieces of cork all around the feet, but not under the feet. Like they're just tiptoeing between the rocks. It just, I don't know. It annoys me.
Let me snip
Why
you.
do they hit? Why are they putting the scything talons in front?
I don't know.
Like, I'm looking at all these, and they're putting the scything talons in front of the rending claws.
Well, it depends. Are both of the arms the same size, or is there like a specific set of arms that you can only use for the top or the bottom sockets?
No, they look relatively the same size.
Well, dry fit them, and maybe you can swap them around if you prefer it that way.
Maybe.
But all of my guys were bred for one singular purpose.
Okay,
It's not wrong.
I mean, fair, but just see what works for you, really.
Oh, there is a Cthulhu head.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the acid mobs.
Oh, the Cthulhu head's the one acid maw? Okay. And what's the rest of those? All the, flesh hooks?
Maybe.
Yeah, they're flesh hooks.
I wonder how it feels to be the flag bearer of an Imperial army.
I think it makes you feel
Wait,
very
what?
powerful.
Okay, can you explain to me this? Flesh hooks have a range of 6 inches.
Yep.
Assault 2.
Yep.
User, S is user, armor penetration 0, damage 1. This weapon can be fired within 1 inch of an enemy unit and can target enemy units within 1 inch of friendly units.
That distinction is there because usually you wouldn't be able to fire if you're within 1 inch of an enemy unit. Unless it was a pistol.
Oh, I
That's
thought
just
it was-
their way of saying that it's like a very close encounter or close range.
well, yeah, because he's literally shooting it out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, I read that as more of a, I may have a range of 6 inches, but I really can only be used within 1 inch of people.
Oh no, it's like it has a range of 6 inch, but you can also use it at like extreme close ranges.
I mean, I'm going to be in extreme close range anyways.
Yeah, well, you're using Gene Stealers, you should be in extreme close range if you're doing it right.
I'm using Gene Stealers and a Broodlord. They're going to be within punching distance because that's the only way that they're going to punch your face in.
Yeah, or blast it to smithereens before they get close.
Ah, that's what you think.
I'll be on the receiving end of the Gene Stealer charge, so that's not only what I think, that's also what I hope.
Don't worry, I'll just spec fully into just heavy weapon squads. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll just build a complete Tau army.
Oh
Easy
no,
peasy.
not the railgun. No.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You know what really upsets me though?
What?
Go on.
So, the Necrons use Gauss weapons.
Yeah.
Gauss weapons are electromagnetically shot projectiles, not disintegration rifles.
So what you're saying
Yeah.
is real guns.
Railguns are Gauss rifles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there either.
Just wanted to say that out loud, and that's why it upsets me.
And I can get why.
You're not the only one. I'm posting something for you, again, Jake, in the Manufacturing Peak archive. I feel like this might be something that you enjoy.
But stay up there. My Gene Stealer is sprinting. Look at that! Look at that stride. Oh no, no.
Going fast.
Well, I mean, he has a dash range of 8 inches.
Ooh, Jake, I'm going to impart you on some
And
Tyrannid
it can
wisdom
also advance. They can charge and advance.
that I've heard from other Tyrannid players. A lot of Tyrannid models are so forward-leaning that they don't stay upright even when they are on their bases.
Yes.
And the fix for that is to just get as cheap a coin as possible and just glue it to the bottom of the base.
Yeah. I was gonna do that to if my Broodlord didn't stay up, I was gonna go grab some pennies.
Yep.
Oh, you already knew. Hell yeah.
I mean, I didn't know about that it was an actual fix. I just was using the logic end of how levers work.
Ah,
Right.
I see.
I posted something as well. This is more or less what I'm working on. It's all held
Nice.
together with tech, so not glued in yet. It's pretty much just a bunch of fantasy great swords for my assault intercessors.
Looking good.
Yep.
Feeder
Anyway,
tendrils.
I am going to bed. I'm getting really tired, so I'm just gonna fuck off.
Understandable.
Alright.
All right.
Nice having
well,
you.
it was fun. Thanks for the invite, and I'll see everyone later.
All right, cool.
Bye, Dutch. Don't
Alright.
die.
See ya.
But yeah, Jake, Tyranids have a stratagem that the Gene Stealers can use, which is just eat your opponent's brains.
Yeah, feeder tendrils.
Yep.
Drain the skull. Yep. Slurp, slurp, bitch. I'm coming for them eyeballs.
And by doing that, you gain the tactical knowledge of being able to do that again.
I gain the tactile knowledge of I'm gonna do it again.
Yep.
Want to see me run to that mountain back? Want to see me do it again?
Ah, so you can eat the brains through the nostrils and the ears.
And the eyeballs.
No, that's during the next feeding. You gotta get the information one bit at a time.
Oh, true, true, true.
Using this stratagem after a Tyrannid unit from your army fights in the phase, roll a dice for each enemy model other than a vehicle that was wounded by this and not slain. On a 2+, the model suffers a mortal wound. I get to just import lethal cysts into your chest.
Yep.
No, wait. Where's the... I personally like Overrun. Whenever a unit from my army destroys a unit in the fight phase and is not within 3 inches of another enemy unit, instead of consolidating, the unit can move and advance as if it was in my movement phase.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Just charge!
That stratagem makes things get so out of hand so quickly.
Overrun. Where's the other one? I mean, I was gonna have these guys be Jormungandr because of the Trigon. Be like a Jormungandr high fleet. So I could even get the whenever I set up a Trigon Prime at the end of my movement phase, I can also set up any number of units within the tunnels, set up the unit wholly within 3 inches of the burrowing unit and no more than 9 inches from other units.
flag stuff. Let's go.
Oh. Or if I did Kraken, I could do opportunistic advance. Use this stratagem in my movement phase. When you roll the dice for an advancing Kraken unit, you can double the number you roll and add that number to the move characteristic for the movement phase.
Oh, nice.
Then follow the normal rolls. I think I do. Oh, wait.
I have a choice. Do I want do I want dangly bits or do I not want dangly bits?
Always no.
True. I'll pick this.
Besides a cowboy, what other person have you ever said, you look better with tassels?
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. I'll just stick with this guy. It's a little weird to glue on, but I'll make it work. And just remember, don't put too much glue, otherwise this will go bad.
These Tyranids have calves of the gods, though. Jesus.
That is definitely enough. Okay, maybe this may not be enough. Not enough? That looks like it's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, sick. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I just really have to paint the whole flag. Huh. Oh, well, luckily I can make it look funny. I'll put this on. So this needs to go in his pack, like that? Okay, he's just going in his pack like that. Okay.
What are you building? Space Marines?
No,
Necrons?
these are they are Imperial Army, but they're like Tempestus Scions, which I'm not quite sure what that means, but they look cool, so I'm building them. And look up the lore about these guys. Like they just look like I don't know. I'm trying to describe it. Let's see. They are the finest human warriors in the galaxy. That's a lie. Okay, they're like special forces of like the Imperial Army, so.
Oh, my Broodlord won't stay up, and it's probably because I'm using tacky glue instead of super glue, which means I'm gonna need to go get super glue.
Yeah, I think super glue would at least save you a lot of effort.
It would save me a lot of time, because it dries faster than tacky glue.
Glue you on right there.
Also, if you weren't aware, a general rule in gluing miniatures is the less glue you have to use, the quicker it's gonna dry.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a general, just gluing in general rule. So you don't want to use excess glue. Because really, the only thing that's going to be gluing is the surface area of which the two things attach. Anything more is just going to make the bonding time longer.
I don't know what it intends for me, how it intends for me to glue this gun onto this dude, but I'll figure it out. Oh, wow. Okay, it just works. Okay.
I have D&D starting up soon, so I'm gonna put this away and get back to it when I actually have super glue.
Understandable.
I'll
Nice to
catch
have
you
around.
guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
See you, man.
See you. The paint is not yet dissolved. It's taking a long time.
Longer than you anticipated, or just a long time?
What?
Longer than you anticipated, or just like a long time?
Longer than I anticipated. Most of it came off pretty easily, but some of it is really defiantly sticking on.
See, that's the second spot where I can use some glue, so I guess I'll just... And there's that more confident about the bonding. Okay. So now it just, the issue becomes I have to glue the flag onto this guy at the same time as gluing on another arm, and make sure that when I glue them both together, the arm goes right where the glue needs. The arm goes right where the flag is. It's probably a better way to explain that, but that's basically what's happening right now. All right. Oh god. As it's being so many different parts, there definitely didn't need to be this much customizability. Though I say that fully knowing what Dutch said like 30 minutes ago.
What was that?
He was saying if we complain about the customizability, eventually they'll just take it all out.
Yep.
No, why are you falling apart? Don't fall apart. Together, you're the flag bearer. Holy crap. Okay. No way. No. Oh my god. I have to fix this limb now? Oh no. I just wait a little longer on that. All right. Number 2. Okay, well, if it was that easy, how come I didn't do it in the first place? Okay, well, that definitely could have gone smoother, but after great effort, the flag guy is completed.
Hell yeah.
Well, not completed yet. I have to glue on one. I have to glue on his spare gun. Like, god dang, assembling the flag with the arms is so annoying. Holy crap.
Painting the flag might be kind of fun.
Painting the flag is fun because it's just like a flat thing that you can paint with, like, it has a design on it and everything, and that like makes it easy to paint. It'd be like a coloring book.
Kind of.
Alright, now the hard part. You, my friend. Get some glue. I've done this for an hour and a half already. All right. Unfortunately, I have to prepare for a D&D session as well, but I think I might just call it at building the commander and the flag guy. Those are already been
Fair
like
enough, fair enough.
they've been like already been like the most intense like humanoid models I've had to build. So I'll just end the stream here. I appreciate you guys all for joining me. Yeah, no, yeah. That's it. All right. See you guys next time. This has been very exciting so far. I'm really excited to finish assembling the rest of this unit. I think the rest of it's easy because the rest of it appears to just be like assembling dudes who like have guns, and that's it. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you all for joining me.